Casual, 100% run. Seems good. Okay. I have to say no, so I can get autopsies. Because otherwise I cannot get them. Because I already have all of them. And for Japanese users, no is always the option you don't start. So you start always on yes. So you have to switch the option. Just for you to don't memorize which one is no and which one is yes. So this is an attempt to do 100% no cutscenes. One take. You can call it 33% if you want. Like you can either call this 33% and then the true ending 100%, or you can call this 100% and then the other one 300%. Whatever is better for you. But this is basically getting every major upgrade, let's call it. Magic upgrade. Plus Enchanted Gladius and autopsies. I think that's it. Is there any other important thing that we get? I don't think so. I also need to remember to don't split. Otherwise I'm gonna stop the timer. Yeah, and I have the feel like that this category has a lot of potential to be fun and competitive even. More so than Mantorok %, because that thing has to go away. Like that is one of the reasons why I want to run this. So we can get rid of Mantorok %. And then the other thing, the true handle, beating the game 3 times, all alignments, with cutscenes. I personally don't see anyone else running that, like ever. I'll do it once or twice. Yeah, probably more than once, but I won't do it a whole lot of times. Because it's also an endurance category. And there is a lot of just putting the controller on the table, watching cutscenes. I guess that's kind of a name. All alignments. That could be a name. So, Pious. Faster alignment. Oh god, does it feel good to skip cutscenes?
I cannot say what was the true beginning, nor am I.
The Pious and Ehn'gha are pretty much the same. They are exactly the same, actually. Pious is also the same on all alignments. And Ehn'gha is almost the same. What changes on Ehn'gha is the color of this zombie and the next one. So on the other alignments, I don't remember which one. Actually, it should be on both. Both Celta and Chataria. I think Invisible Ehn'gha, it's viable on Japanese. Like, it should save sometime. Because on Ouya, it doesn't say time in Japanese. Only on US. I forgot to get rid of the milliseconds. I'm not the biggest fan of milliseconds for long runs like this. And yeah, we'll see like small differences on some of the chapters. The biggest difference is gonna be on Lindsay. And then the rest of the chapter has some small differences. Well, honestly, technically, the biggest difference is Edward. Because it exists on Hando. Forgot to sneak. And I guess the second most different would be Alex. Because you skip a whole lot of Alex. And then you'll be Lindsay. And yeah, I'm just going to improvise because I don't actually remember all the strats. Or like all the extra items and all that. The improvisation is gonna start on Anthony. But like, probably the most important thing is to make every spell before you get the like before you get the scroll, if possible. Otherwise the game creates the spell for you. And that's time loss. Big Ehn'gha. Big Chungus Ehn'gha. I guess I got damage from the zombie, maybe? I don't know, wait, that's a super early sanity effect then. Okay. So here,
From my research,
on the early
it is apparent
chapters,
that the endeavor
we're gonna be getting one spell, like one scroll, and 3 codexes on every chapter. That's the rule. Then later that's gonna change.
Oh my God.
There's some chapters with 2 spells.
Devil's work. We should get out of here.
You have proven what we have feared the most.
There's also 2 more things that I forgot for handle, which is getting mix and mode. Because those things remain until the end, so... We're getting mix here. Because it's the only place where you can get it. If you don't get it here, you're fucked up for later. Because you can actually skip it. But, like, you can skip it here on Anthony, but then later, you're gonna have trouble. And then mode, you can get it either on Edward or Michael. We're probably gonna get it on Edward. If I can do the difficult route. I think I punched the hand one time. So that is to get mix. Because I won't be using those. And then I think I get this on the way back. I don't remember. Because I need to... Okay, so I burn this thing, burn this zombie, get this. And then on this pause, I put the scrum sacks. Yeah, seems about right. I don't remember if I can get this now. No, I can't.
So, you have come to return my...
So now the scroll and the codex. Yeah, this fucking tutorial. Oh yeah, this is the reason why I don't have to assign before. Because we have to assign here. Forgot about that. So earn skip. I should just cast the thing immediately. Because there's a mandatory assignment on the tutorial. And now we get this thing. And that should be everything for Anthony. I'm supposed to enchant this sword on the ceiling skip. So I'll have it for this place. Hope I got everything. Let's see, Kareem. I'm killing the horror normally. I remember a little bit of that, like the correct position for the fast pickup. And then there's recovery on the bone teeth room. And then
Dreams. Modern psychology of
before Ramdao, there's another codex. And of course there's the sapphire thing, or ruby rather. Okay, so here there's a codex. So that's one of three. Now in the next room we're gonna get recovery. Here. And because of all the time wasted there, it's like really scary to do dead skip here. Oops. So we're just killing the horror. too far away from this, so I won't even going to attempt it. Oh yeah, there's like a specific spot for that, I think. I don't remember. And I forgot the recovery. So we're gonna watch a cutscene after every wave to get rid of the zombies that are on finishing state. Okay, magic's pretty low. But I think it doesn't matter on this category, because I run extra compared to 80%. Yeah. One, two. Okay, gotta get this thing. I don't like that rubber. Okay. So I got 3 codexes and 1 scroll. That should be alright. Now, I'm actually gonna save. Just in case. No lag, let's go. Yep, you get enough magic for 2 recoveries. That should be guaranteed, I feel. That was also a fast explosion, I think. Or do you always see fast explosion? I don't remember. I think I target that attack. That's fine. It didn't drop for some reason. Okay, enchant. So until here, the routes are pretty similar compared to 80%. Again, just a couple extra items, but it, like, just playing it just feels like 80%, pretty much. Because it's almost the same strats. Max is gonna be a little bit different though. And I probably won't remember the entire, like, all the new stuff. Because there's some finicky things on Max.
I will not argue that I was shocked by the sudden mention.
Essentially because of the position of items. So I think I'm getting the codex on the other room later. I remember. No horror skip, because I need the horror. Okay, so saver, scroll, just in case, because I can miss autopsies. So we ignore the horror, go here to kill Trapper, get an autopsy. Then a codex, the pump. Now I have one bullet for the horror. And then we finish it with this. And yeah, you actually cannot do... Oh nice, I even auto cancel. You cannot do dead cancel because otherwise the corpse disappears. So no autopsy possible. Okay, lady's on a bad spot. Actually, let's just leave her there. Okay. So that's Bone Thief, there's two more. And I think I need to make this thing. Like now. Because otherwise this will make it for me. One, two, three. Yeah. Have very little magic. One take Hando without cutscenes should be less than 2 hours. I won't get that on my first run, of course. But that's how much it should be on a good run. Okay, I think that's it. Actually, I probably need to recharge this. Okay, lady, come here. Okay, that's one bullet. And now we're gonna do the other one. Okay, what was the order here? Something like that, I think. Autopsy.
Oh, fantastic.
Fantastic. So 2 scrolls. 3 codexes. Right? Or am I missing one? I'm missing one. Here's the last one. Yeah. So I do a long circle because otherwise the B prompt is glitch for some reason. And now this one, I forgot to make that. Or maybe that's forced. Might be just forced. By that I mean, like, I think an extra pause, it's like, it takes about the same time. I don't remember. I know I timed that, but here, yeah, on that same pause, I can equip these guns. Yeah. Where are we going? And that's the last autopsy, which is automatic at the end of the chapter. So just to be safe. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, okay. So here I'm gonna make damage field. Oh wait, we already got damage field from the game. Never mind. But I still need to assign it. And now we're gonna go to the hardest chapter. Okay, so is that it? Yeah, I think that's it.
The Ancient's influence was incredible.
It's the hardest because he's not just because he's Lindsay, because actually it's like it's hard, but it's not that terrible because no bronze skip. That's kind of cool. But we have a harder silver skip, and also it's kind of easy to miss stuff if I go into like any % autopilot. Pretty easy to miss stuff here. So I definitely need to save before silver. That can go really wrong. So we just ignore this. We don't care about bronze skip. That was scary. I'm gonna clean that on my way back. For extra stamina. That is a very interesting glitch. I didn't know about that. I just hold target during the the broach animation. Interesting. Having some Edward neck. Okay, so you can walk on this cutscene, but it's a little bit precise. You need a pause after an examine and after canceling the examine and doing the enchant. Get out of my way. But it's fine. So here's where I should save. I don't remember if I need to kill that one, but I do need to kill this one. That's Netleg. Okay, so square. Wait on the square for an attack. And you can clean this thing, and I think here on this pause, let's imagine on that pause I created this. And we're going to assign Uyat, I guess. Yeah, why not? So then I can grab it. And now I need to wait for this fugger. For a good setup. I don't think that's gonna work. Like, I don't feel like it's in the correct spot. It actually worked. Let's go. Alright. So that's the 100% setup for Silver Skip. It's pretty cool. But it's harder than 80%, I would say. Okay, so this spell, I'm doing it on my way back. You. I'm not doing hallway skip, only because it's a harder route. It is an option, you can do it. But it's way harder. What's my... Okay, it's fine. Yeah, if you don't get scary noises, then you're fine on this room, actually. That's the rule. Doing this just in case. Fuck. Okay, I have one bullet. So... I might reload here. Why do I have one bullet? Where did I waste more bullets? I guess the trapper plus the extra zombie, probably. Most likely. Yeah, and I never routed these spells, so we're just doing it manually. Your angle is so off there. Sucks. No torch on this boss, that's on purpose. Because I need the gun.
Remember me, Alex.
And here's the most lobby part, because I don't actually remember everything about this part. Can afford a recovery. Only because I have high sanity. That won't last that much. It's over already. Let's finish one. So we're gonna clean that thing, but later. Ouch. So I want to be full magic here. Or close to full magic. That's the only reason why I haven't done a recovery. Gotta be one there. Here I need the torch, I forgot about that. Okay, so... Hard tag. You. Protect. And... Trapper. This. This. And I think that's it. Okay. And now we gotta go back. Hey, that's some extra damage. Makes my vision difficult too. Okay, what do I do here? I don't remember. What was the strat? I do a free cast. Into cancel a spell. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, so I like a free cast cancel to avoid this sanity effect. It's a lot of magic, but it's worth it. Otherwise, it's 30 seconds wasted. Definitely don't want that. Alright, so pull is over. Yeah, I actually did the pull way too early. I'm gonna sneak a little bit here. And... this could be a sanity. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna teleport. I don't want to deal with that. Because I don't actually remember the strat for teleport. Just gonna go this way. You know what? Okay, this is an effect. Ah. Fuck. Ah, that's really bad. Why is this thing out of bounds? Where is it? I don't know where that was. Well, whatever. Let's just do a cancel. Requiem. And get enough magic for another trooper. Whatever. Maybe it's because of the traps? I'm confused. I'm gonna need to review that strat. From where is that emote? You have that. You had that picture on, I think, on Twitter too. Like, is that from a game or? Final Fantasy Tactics? Okay, nice. Okay, we need to save some magic to make a bull. Good thing I actually got a sanity effect, so I don't need to waste magic for a little bit on manipulations. Let's see, maybe now? Yeah. Supposed to be a guy on his deathbed, but he looks so mad. Nice. So skipping this thing again. Zombies are not nice. And so far, I'm okay. That's a sanity effect. I'm missing one scroll. And I think I'm not missing anything else. Hopefully. Let's see. Yeah. Just being safe. So yeah, you see, Lindsay is not that terrible on handle. It's harder if you go for the hallway skip route. Like a lot harder actually, because magic is so tight. Okay, so now we gotta do a bunch of stuff. So I forgot to assign one spell in particular. We're gonna do it here on the save. First Mantork spell. And that is only to save one assignment. Because then I can use the same spell here. That's the stethoscope. That's so I don't have to get the pickaxe. Because we're still... That's not Edward's keep. That's just not getting the pickaxe. And now I need to do this thread. To enter here and get this page. And so this is early Ed page.
You are not free to leave this plane.
And now we're gonna read the first page.
In
Like
Europe,
the first page we got,
during the time of the Inquisition,
not the first on the inventory. We're gonna read Edward later. So that saves me a trip to the basement. That used to be on 80% at some point before Edward's keep. We got early Ed page. Right after Lindsay, but with another strat. Because there was no free gas at that time. But we did it with a no magic message and a revolver reload instead. Yeah, and actually on the previous pause, I should have assigned stuff. I'm gonna do it here. So this attack, I guess here, invisible, and yeah, that seems fine. So Mantra Pool, one of the most broken spells, at least casually. On a Speedrun 2, if it wasn't so fucking expensive. Because it's one of the most expensive spells too.
Ah, Brother Luther, not a moment too soon.
So most of the time you just don't have enough magic to cast it on a speedrun. But Paul has a lot of magic. And a lot of space, a lot of running around to recover magic. So it's pretty handy. And it's not actually mandatory. I just do it because it makes the Paul route more safe. And so that way I don't need to think about other things. Okay, I don't think I made shield yet. I'm gonna do it on the next pause. I should do that on max, actually. Because we're gonna get shield now. And we want to avoid the tutorial. So on this pause, yeah. No. Okay, what was the spell combination? I don't remember. Let's go up in the meantime while I remember. Let's see. I was doing 3 something. It's not the pool. How do I got that? What? Is that legit? Oh my god, I don't remember. Whatever, let's just waste one of those and like one of these. That should do it. No, that doesn't do it. Fuck. Well, whatever. I'm just doing this fight, I guess. But yeah, I need like a magic strat. I still need to reload or not? No, okay, we're fine. Because I need to put my magic in a way so I can do a no magic message, but still retaining a big chunk of magic. Now my magic is super fucked up. But hey, I don't have to worry about a softlock here at least. That's something. And I can just delay this pull. Not big deal. Probably do it here. Just enough magic. Yo. Okay, I fucked that one up, but whatever. I got this thing. Like, I can probably cast that thing during the skip. That skip is frame perfect, by the way. That's not the strat. So yeah, invisible here prevents all sanity damage and also gives you better movement options because all the enemies are on fixed spots. If I remember all the strats, of course. Okay, the horror's dead. That's pretty good. And actually, that horror dead might be consistent with invisible because they start fighting immediately, maybe. Okay, now I gotta solve the piano. I forgot Pargon. Shit. Okay, I gotta remember that. We're gonna have to detour a little bit. Like Pargon the Rune, that's fine. That's actually for the third trip on the basement. But I forgot the Codex. And that's a little bit out of the way. On the secret altar. At least I remember that I forgot it. And we had a mantra pool, so it's fine. I don't remember if invisible was useful for the bone thieves. I feel like it wasn't. I'm almost sure it's like completely not useful. Like basically because they're in a position where you have to kill both with invisible. They just body block you. So I guess it kind of works as a safe strat if you don't trust the other strat. You think it's too dangerous. You can do an invisible on Kando and just kill both. Okay. This spell. No, I don't have Pargon. Never mind. Not yet. That's for later. I need this spell on zombie. I think that's it. I need anything else? So now we're gonna get Pargon. This is just normal. Getting Pargon here. On this trip. There it is. Now what is not normal is the detour that I'm gonna need to do on the next room. At least that's gonna give me a better position on the horror, I guess. This fucker's still here. Some sanity damage here, yeah. Now, I'm probably gonna get like bleeding walls. So it's fine. So here's Pargon. That's why I forgot. And then we get that pause. Let's use it for... Oh, I guess I need shield. That's the other one I was missing. This spell. Zombie. I think only this spell. Or Umberto. Yeah, shield. We're gonna put it later. That's it. We have all the codexes. And all the spells. All the scrolls, rather. I mean, technically, we're missing one spell. Whilst... No. How many are we missing? We're missing a bunch. Never mind. We have all the rooms with codices. Yeah, we're still far away from completing the spells. Scrolls. Never mind.
You are a clever man.
So here you hold up left. And that gives you the perfect angle to get into that spot. And if you're lucky, which is most of the time, if you hold the good direction, I think it's consistent, but again, if your control stick is, I don't know, not that great, you should always get both bone thieves to do a burrow attack at the same time, and that will make one of them to be body blocked by the other. And so the one that you are not killing won't actually complete the burrow attack. And you can kill the other one. Yeah, it should be that one, right?
Much is being written about the exploits of conquerors.
Okay, so Roberto. Roberto has summoned zombie. We're getting that at the end of the chapter. When we're coming back. And that's about it. Everything else, I think it's just any percent strats. Yeah, because I couldn't make Mantra Pool to work on Roberto. So I actually need to deassign that and just put Chaturga Pool. This is literally 80% Roberto. Plus getting one scroll. Oh, and actually, I also need to do a reveal during Zombie Hover setup to get the Sapphire effigy, but that's about it. So it's like almost the same. Okay, we skip one sanity damage, that's pretty good. Always a fan of that. So I have bleeding walls here. And that's the scroll we're getting at the end. Why do you look at me? That was super weird. Also, the horror roared before. Like preventively. Maybe some global timer stuff. Okay, so that I guess I can put this already. Yeah, why not? Okay. Okay. Gotta grab the statue now.
Isn't really happening?
Okay. torch. So I think this shield assignment is wrong. Like on the wrong spot. Or is it fine? No, I guess it's fine. I don't remember. It's hard to remember. I guess it depends where I do the next assignment. One, two, three. Okay, now we're gonna skip Dream's cutscene. Hello, Mr. Trubber. That skips the cutscene. And that's the last survey. The trigger of the cutscene is still there, by the way. And you might hit it if you're not cautious. There's a lot of space to just leave the room, but you gotta be wary. And so now I get the scroll, because I have to go this way. We can just go over the little wall because of zombie hover, making it more optimal to get that thing now. And now we're walking on sand. Because most of the rooms sound as sand if you're floating. And there's like a little mound there where you gain height. Okay, Peter. And this is gonna be an older Peter route. This is Zombie Clip route. Thank you for the follow, Sutsu. So it's a little bit harder, in my opinion, than insta-kill. And that's only because insta-kill is slower if you're not skipping the 5 circle. Unless, let's say, you are playing Chaturga, because then insta-kill doesn't... I mean, zombie clip doesn't work. It's impossible. Alright, so a trapper here. To be able to move on this cutscene. I got the sanity damage. Sometimes that doesn't happen. But yeah, 0 sanity here. Now, trapper time. Into shield. Now I gotta cancel a recovery. Excuse me? I charted the guy, right? Okay. Never mind. I guess I was pressing another B prompt. Okay. That's scary. Yeah, it probably was another B prompt. I don't know. Anyway. Shield. Bind. I actually need pull. Reveal. Dispel. An item. We put reveal. We put zombie. We put barrier. And the penny. And now the light's back. Yeah, it was weird. Okay, this is... Okay. So I lose a little bit of time. So I just went for it. For like a extremely fast setup. To make it work, and it worked. I only did that because that's not a soft lock. If you failed it. It's a time loss. Because you gotta go back to the previous room. But it's not a soft lock, so it's not like the Roberto intro skip or like the Fallen Emperor cutscene. Which one? That one is a soft lock, so. Okay, magical attack is at the end. Yeah. Fuck. I almost pressed start to, you know, to skip that, but whatever. We got to show Trapper Dimension. Yo, how you doing, robot? Okay, that's some extra damage. It's probably still fine because of the shields. We'll see. I only hope I don't run into a sanity effect. Nice. Yeah, it doesn't look like the best health right here, but it looks just fine. So, gotta get this thing. And gotta save here. Because we don't want to do this fight if I fail the clip. No shit. Okay, let me just get sure about this. Like, extremely sure. That should be it. Okay. Yeah, we might see some sanity effects. Like, I'm trying to skip them because of the run. But there's actually some fixed ones that I use to my advantage. Okay, we got the secret sanity damage from this boss. Only available when you start this fight without sanity. And it's just 1 damage. It's completely weird. Yes, let's go. I still remember how to do it. So that's a zombie clip. That used to be the norm before insta-kill. And it's still the fastest strat if you're not skipping the 5 circle. Okay, so now we're having some hard stuff though. Yo, thank you for the follow, Kev. Because now I have to do a constant restore. Wait, no. Actually, no. I need to read Edward. Never mind. Yeah, because that thing is for Michael. Yeah. Yeah. Right? Yeah, am I doing everything right? I think I am. Yeah, because we do Edward. We prepare the save file for the restore, and then we do the restore before Michael. Okay. Now, Edward is one of the most technical chapters. And it's a chapter you don't do on any percent. You skip it. Here we need to do it. Only because there's a scroll that we need to get for the spell page. The only reason. And I guess, I don't know, if you also say that 100% is like all chapters. That could be a thing too. There's a fast pickup possible there. Oh, this is pretty awkward. Okay. Whatever. Please. Okay, I'm gonna save here, just in case of, like, crash or something. Like, after getting the revolver, I guess. Or after the assignments. So we don't have to do them again. Okay, so 1 reveal, 3 reveal rather. This, I don't remember if that was down. I need to make pool. Wait, no, I need to make horror. Forgot about horror. Okay. Okay, Mantrok. Then Mantrok Pious. That's reverse. Jesus. There. It's so slow. Okay, enchant, reveal. That's everything, I think. Okay. And I fucked it up already. Nice. Okay. So there you go. Yeah, menu is like it's such an important part of the speedrun. It's kind of crazy. Okay, so now reveal into item. Where am I? Okay, I'm there. So we're gonna wait until the camera changes. There. Go here, shoot once. So the vampire goes aggro. And now kill the vampire. And I actually want to walk a little bit. I forgot about that. So now I'm gonna kill it. Then a free trapper. To move during this cutscene. Watch another cutscene. To actually be able to move. And then cast a trapper here. And this will summon a trapper during this cutscene. And then when this cutscene is over, who is gonna get teleport back is the trapper instead of Edward. So then I'm on the basement and I can save the game. And if I load the game, the vampire is gonna be here immediately. I need to kill it. It has 1 HP for some reason. Then watch a cutscene to skip another cutscene. Put the revolver back to kill this thing. Get the shotgun. Now we're gonna kill the pillar. Grab the scroll. Then I reload. There's nothing else here? Yeah, okay, good. So this is phase 2 of the vampire. Phase 3, actually. I'm actually gonna kill the trapper. I think it's dead. Yeah, okay. That's just being extra safe. And we're gonna make some spells. I kind of fucked that up a little bit, but whatever. Yeah, it's super funny actually. That the game just decides to, you know, like exchange the characters. Okay, this should still be alright. I have enough bullets. Yeah, this is just fine. And so we have to wait a little bit for phase 3. So what we did before with the save file, we made phase 2 to happen instantly. Normally you have to wait an entire minute between phases. And here this is a glitch cutscene because the pillar doesn't exist. So the vampire is invisible for some reason. Preparing the key. And changing the mode of this thing. Oops. I definitely didn't want to do that. Okay. Now let's go. Point blank. Insta-kill. Because this is one of the strongest weapons in the game. Let me just get sure I have everything, by the way. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I forgot the pool. Not that pool. Yeah, we're gonna make it inside of Ehn'gha. That's fine. Yeah, I actually play melee, and some of the inputs are similar. I don't remember the route. I need to open my notes very fast. Individual chapters. Come on, load. Edward. 9. Okay. Yo, Corgi, how are you doing? I'm gonna grind the route down. Okay, so number 9, I need to do a manual magical attack. And something else, I need to get drunk. And get rid of the double shotgun. On melee, I main Marth. And I have a pocket cannon for Samus's. Because I hate the matchup against Samus. Okay, get drunk. I forgot about that. That's fine. Yeah, I'm supposed to leave that room first to cancel that spell and then enter again and do what I did. Okay, so then number 3. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Nix. No, Ganon actually doesn't beat Samus. It's like 60-40 for Samus, I think. Like, at best, is even. You know? But the thing is... And actually, Marth beat Samus. Like 60-40, I would say. But I just hate the matchup. And the thing is, like, at least on my region, here in Chile, Samuses are pretty good punishing Marths, because there's a Marth that is pretty good. But for some reason, they're not that great at punishing Ganondorfs. Don't ask me why. And so, I just have a better time against them with Ganon. That's another trapper to skip a cutscene. And now, number 2. Okay. Number 2 and has a pool. Okay. A pool after the lover, yeah. It's nice to meet you. I'm Nix. I'm Sevo NB. Nice. That's not the one. Is okay. But yeah, it's really just a preference thing. And also, I actually beat some foxes with Ganon. But it just worked once because it was on like, it was a best of 3. I won like the first match. That is not the pool. I did it again. We're gonna do it in the next one. I lose the first match. I mean, I won the first match. Then I lose the second. And the second one was like awful. Like almost 4-stock, you know? And so I thought, okay, you know what? I'm gonna throw Ganon. Because the thing was, I didn't ban Dreamland. And so they picked Dreamland, you know, thinking, oh, it's a Marth main. Didn't ban Dreamland, what the fuck? And so I changed to Ganon. But it was like a very lucky setup. It shouldn't have happened. 6. Let's just play ultimate. Because thick boys are pretty decent on it. Okay. Nice. Yeah, King K. Rool. I got hyped for King K. Rool too, because I also want it from, at least from Melee. I started on Melee. I never played 64. Just because we never got it on our N64 with my cousins for some reason. So I started with Melee, and I always wondered too. Another thing I always wondered on Melee was, like, why the fuck there's Ridley on the beginning, but then it's not an, you know, a playable character. I was so mad because of that. Like, it's on the fucking, it's modeled. They just have to put it on the game. But yeah. And yeah, I don't particularly play a lot of Ultimate. Just essentially because I don't have a Switch. Otherwise I would play. And I don't know, I'm just a Melee player, I guess. Fate. This is such a scuff. That's fine. The first run. 8th. 8th doesn't have pool. And then 4 with pool after the lever. After the warp. Okay. Yeah, does Nintendo have any of those? I don't know, actually. Like, Metroid Prime would be the closest thing to that. But I don't know. Okay. 5 was first. Oh, no, this is 4. Okay, so this should be alright. Yeah, because pull on 4, then 5, then 1. Or then 1, then 7, okay. Again, I am not used to these assignments. Definitely not. Calculator, Mario RPGs. Which one is that? I don't remember. I don't remember a whole lot about Mario RPG. I did play it, but I don't remember a lot. Okay, so now 5, 5, 1, 7. Okay. And yeah, in Ultimate, I just don't play it a lot because I don't have Switch. But the times I played, it's like boring. And a little bit of no, not Lucina, Rosalina. And I try a little bit of Palutena, but not a whole lot. One 7. I'm not entirely sure if I did all correctly here. Bankrupt, Jesus. Okay, I didn't. That is not the correct spell. Okay. This Edward is a mess. We're gonna make number 2 again. That's alright. Oh, I see. Okay, let's go back to number 2. Can I go back to number 2? Yeah, okay. Thank you. Thank you for that game. I mean number 8, never mind. Okay. Oh, you mean that the controller, that one that is like a an arcade controller? Okay, and now I can do 7. And we're gonna save before this because this can go wrong. With a trapper. I'm gonna save on the trapper. I probably need to waste like something like this. Yeah, okay. Okay. Celta. Okay. That should do it. So we got a save file for later. We're not gonna use it just yet. First we're gonna do this teleport and finish Edward normally. And then we're gonna beat Michael. And then we're gonna use the saber. Might also just do that. Okay, guess not. Edward's gonna get tired, so I have enough stamina. I mean sanity to do this. Rude. Yeah, that's fine. That was such a slow Edward. Edgar Brilliant for the Wario games. No idea about that. But I believe you. Okay, so now we go to the basement. Yeah, forgot about that. How's my magic? Okay. We might see a sanity effect here. Guess not. We good then. I don't need the shotgun. I do need to use the penny though. And then solve this thing. Yeah. And here I need to say no. No. Save. Not there, because this is the save file we're gonna use. But here. And here. Reveal into this. That's too late, I think. Yeah, okay. So we need to reset. Okay, so this is a hard trick. I might fail this a couple times. It's a cutscene restore. We need to get an item, an enchant item text box between the fade to white, like the flash of the cutscene, and the cutscene itself. And then I need to input a pause, which I failed the pause. And the window for opening the pause is variable. It can be from like 1 frame to like 4 or 5 frames. And yeah, I actually haven't got this on console yet. Only on emulator practicing. Ah, come on. Feels a little bit harder on console. Not gonna lie. Feels like Roberta Skip a little bit. Oh, you checked lost numbers? Nice. That was too fast. Thank you. I was happy to see people liking my music. Oh, come on. Really? So this, by the way, this thing saves like 13 minutes. So I can fail it a lot of times. But maybe I should have tried on console first. Need to wait more. It is really feeling like Roberta Skip. A little bit. Okay, that won't work. Why am I getting so early? Sucks. Okay, that's later. That doesn't make sense. no. Cancel that, cancel that. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm so confused, actually. Not even that mad, I'm just confused. Because I don't know if I'm getting it too late or too early. When do I have to finish the thing? It's finishing before the flash. So is that too slow or too fast? Oh. I'm getting mad. This shouldn't be that hard. That's why you have to test things on console first. Why? By the way, I don't have physical copies of it. Like, you can... It's on, like... Name your price if you want. Fuck. I don't get it. Like I don't understand why I got the first ones. Like so easily. Like, am I fucking something up maybe? Please work. Not that one. The other one. Okay, at least it worked. We got it. I need to load this one, I think. Yeah, okay. I think that's it. No, hang on. That's wrong. Okay, so now I watch a cutscene. There you go. And now I load Alex. So now we're gonna get the cutscene restore. So this is a teleport to the cutscene I'm looking at right now. So then doing this cutscene, I mean the restore, the teleport will happen after this. So we get here. So that's the flag for the Pious thingy. Now I'm gonna do assignments for this guy. That's fine. Start with that. No, actually, this should be here. Reveal. So slow. Anything else? Recovery. Down. That should be it. And now Michael. Finally.
Wherever
Oh,
disaster
Jesus.
and death lurk, there is like
The funniest part is that I might still saving time. That is the funniest part. Because of how much time that thing saves. I don't think so though. Like, I feel like I took more than 10 minutes. But I'm not sure. Wasn't paying attention to the timer. But yeah, I guess it is not an easy setup. I thought it was easier. That was close. It's easier than Roberto's Keep, for sure. Because you get a similar frame window, but you only have to, you know, like, input one button on that frame window. In Roberto's Keep, on the other hand, you have to input 3 buttons and within a certain order. So it's way harder. Now, I just routed Michael, so let's see how that goes. Let's reveal. We're just going 80% strats here. At the beginning. That's not the correct spell. Sucks. We're gonna run a little bit of working in circles because of this spell. Yeah, because that dispel gets rid of my pool. That actually worked. So funny to see fucking Michael just cheating. Okay, I'm gonna wait for this guy to explode just to be safe because I shoot it kinda late. And I'm pretty sure I can't save here. Like, come on. Come on. Are you serious? Oh, okay, whatever. Okay, no garage. I'm not actually sure if the garage is like guaranteed. But whatever. Watch a cutscene. So I can move here. Invisible assault rifle. And then we're gonna move into the loading zone here. And we're gonna recover the rifle there. The last money. Fix the sanity effect for a bull. And then over killing trappers, get this thing, which is actually good to get extra magic. And that's the last thing we need. I think it's the last item, the very last one for Ehn'gha, isn't it? Not yet. You have to put this thing. No. Here. Okay, there you go. And so now. Oh no, I died. Let's try it again. Okay, he's doing a double arm attack. Okay. I was trying to be fancy, doing an animation cancel. Just to remember that you can't... Michael is not allowed to use the Gladius. Okay, here, same assignments as any percent. So these I kind of remember. Although they're a little bit different. I mean, the assignments are pretty much the same, but... you see, I don't remember everything. Is that it? I don't know. 7 item was the other? Yeah, okay. I missed 7 item. You. Okay. Alright. So I put the disco down, I think. Which is fine. Just gotta remember it. Yeah, no invisible, sadly. Just because this same spell, I can use it on Alex and... So no swag for the end of Michael, but we're gonna get some swag on Alex. If I remember my assignments.
This can't be happening.
And Michael, just over 2 hours. Okay, I don't know if I can beat Swyken any percent with this. Not entirely sure. Not gonna lie. Maybe not. We'll see. That's not the strat, but whatever. How's my magic? It doesn't matter. Oh, hang on. If I... Oh, I just thought about this. So, if I'm doing no pause Pious, I don't actually need to use the penny. Because we're gonna have the crash anyways. So never mind that. That's another little time save for the future. Interesting. I was so close to completing the puzzle. Enchanted Gladius, let's go! Scary noises are going to stop in a little bit. There you go. They actually won't have that much magic. I mean, sanity for Pious. Okay, never mind. Let me save. Bugger. Oh, I think it was like there. Probably a little bit after this. So this spell will get rid of the barrier and of my... It will get rid of my shields too. And that's on purpose. Hang on. Do I actually need that? I don't actually need that. Because now that... Okay, I'm a dummy. Well, whatever. Enchanted Gladius. Let's go for it. I don't need that because... I don't care about... what's it called? I don't care about the dispel. Because I have Enchanted Gladius. Interesting. So that's more routing in the way. In the run. Yeah, actually the dispel is probably useful. Because it's time that Pious is just wasting. You know? Not doing anything. The more you know. And like, it might even save me from some sanity damage. I'm talking from the shield's perspective. Oh, you're getting a free cast? Look at that. You shitter. I am the one using glitches, not you. Fuck. Come on, come on, come on. Ah. I hate that angle. Please work. Fuck you. You see, that's some of the limitations of Enchanted Gladius. As well as the limited melee range. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I remember the strat. I actually don't want an insta-pause. This is kind of scary. Nice spell, I love it. Thank you for that spell. Alright.
That's the ticket.
No, I was just matching A. Yeah. Just matching A like this. With two fingers. Yo, thank you. GG's. 2 hours 11. I beat 3rd place any percent on 100%.
The ancients' plans are finished.
How about that?
For now, at
And I
least,
think I can beat
to be an
2nd place
incredible
any
racer.
percent with 100% too.
Your mother and father would have
Probably.
been proud of you.
At least on this
Just as
category,
I am.
which is like
I'm sorry
Hando,
it had to be like
one
this.
alignment
It's not
without
quite the
cutscenes.
inheritance I had in mind for you.
It's very specific,
But there
but
was so little time and so much to do. Goodbye, Alex. I will miss you.
so I think I got everything, right? I saw all the codices. We got the last scroll on Michael. All the autopsies,
My mistake was made clear.
mix and mode,
This ancient could lay the world to ruin just as easily
and
as
Enchanted
Pious
Gladius,
would have.
as well as Mantorg.
And yet, as quickly as it began, it ended. To think that once I could not
We just
see
wasted
beyond the
a lot of
veil,
time on the setup.
to see those who dwell behind.
On the cutscene restore, that's fine.
I was once a fool.
Alright, that's a good start, I think, for the category. It's a pretty good start. I feel like this category should go below 2 hours. And it's all about skipping Alex's end because of the cutscene restore. So this basically how that works is there's a shared flag. Most of the flags are not shared in the game, but there's one flag in a specific particular that is on both Edward and Alex. And it's the flag for like destroying Ehn'gha. Or rather getting the 9th spell activated on Ehn'gha. So that flag, if you're on Edward, it triggers the destruction of Ehn'gha. So you can finish the chapter. And when you are on Alex, it triggers the portal to Pious at the end. So what we do is this tricky trick called cutscene restore, which involves teleporting with Alex to the cutscene of Edward and get that flag, okay? Because what happens normally is you get that flag on Edward, then you finish Edward and the game resets the flag. You know, it converts the 1 to a 0 back in order to use it again on Alex chapter. But with this thing, we get it on Alex chapter early. And so that way we don't have to do anything on Alex end. We just go straight to Pious. Enter Ehn'gha, kill Pious. That's the idea. And that's should say like 10 minutes or more. Probably more than 10 minutes. If you get it first try. So it's kind of similar to Roberto's skip on 80%, where you save 5 minutes if you get it first try. But yeah. I need to work on my notes too. Now this is gonna make a true 100% even harder. So I need to do this thing 3 times. Gotcha. I'm also so glad that it works, because this was my first time doing it on console, there was no reason for it not to work, but there's always a tiny possibility that something won't work on console. I guess you never know, you know? Barely understand any of the stuff you were saying. Yeah, no, it's fine. This game got pretty technical these last 2 years. Like, for example, right here, this is... So with this time, this is 100%. I beat 3rd place on any percent. And that's because 3rd place on any percent was from like a lot of years ago. And it was pretty much glitchless, you know? There was almost no glitches in the game that time. That's the only reason why I'm able to do this, you know? And yeah, like at that time, I would guess 100% would be like a lot more. I don't know, 2.5 hours, I guess. Maybe. Maybe even more. If you get unlucky with sanity effects. We had no way to manipulate those. Yeah, that's pretty good. You know, I kind of want to play some Spelunky. Or should I play it tomorrow? I don't know. I'm always want to play Spelunky, that's the thing. Get the war record and be like, this game looks... I mean, I have it. I have all the records in this game. Yo, thank you for watching, Tsutsuberry. Yeah, I do. This is a new category. So this is like a world record by definition too.